In my last video, we had discussed that the brain parenchyma is covered by meninges. The meninges has three sublayers. The outermost, just below the cranium, is dura mater, followed by arachnoid, followed by pia mater, which is very thin and highly vascular. The space below the dura mater is called subdural space, and the space below the arachnoid, between the arachnoid and pia mater, is known as subarachnoid space. It is in the subarachnoid space that CSF or cerebrospinal fluid is found. CSF is a colorless fluid produced by choroid plexus in the lateral ventricles. It acts as a shock absorbent and provides nutrition to the brain and spinal cord. Now, what are these ventricles and how do they help in the drainage of CSF? In our brain, we have two lateral ventricles, each corresponding to the cerebral hemisphere. Between the two lateral ventricles, we have an interventricular foramen or foramen of Monro. The CSF produced by choroid plexus drains from the two ventricles via interventricular foramen or a foramen of Monro to the third ventricle, which is found around the thalamus. Following the third ventricle, the CSF then flows to the fourth ventricle around the pons, and between the third and the fourth ventricle we have a very narrow duct known as aqueduct of Sylvius. Any obstruction at the level of aqueduct of Sylvius can lead to obstruction to the flow of CSF and dilatation of both ventricles, and this condition is known as hydrocephalus.